Hey, soul family. Hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I went ahead and did my makeup. I mean, did my makeup. I did my eyebrows off camera because I'm just like, I be too focused. I be drooling trying to get these eyebrows together. But let's get into today's look. I was thinking to do something spicy, you know? Hold on. I was thinking to do something spicy. Well, guys, I think I found another layer of myself that I kind of forgot about. And not that I don't want to say that I'm a professional. Because you don't got to be a professional in everything you like to do. Like, I feel like sometimes when a perfectionist, you think that everything has to be, I don't know, like professional looking. Like, some things could just be for fun, you know? And I discovered that, well, I've rediscovered it because I know I like to cook and bake and stuff, but there was just so many things that I pushed away for myself. Like, if it wasn't um, beneficial, um, I'm gonna just let it out. If it wasn't beneficial for my significant other, like I just pushed it away, and I think that is not healthy because when I got back to, I had made a pineapple upside down cake, and I haven't made that cake in probably about like 5 years, guys. Like a good 5 years. I just didn't make it because pineapple wasn't, you know, on the menu. So, not to get too much into that, but it's really just into when you getting yourself together and you doing what you love to do. You be surprised how peaceful baking is. Like getting all the first of all getting the ingredients. When you going in the store, you getting all the ingredients, and then you gotta probably go to two stores because you want a particular ingredient. So you go, you get the ingredients, and then it's like layers to baking, and this could result to just anything you have fun doing and you share it with someone and they enjoy it. So I'm just using bacon as an example because it's just something that I'm not gonna be America's Next Top Bakers, but that don't mean I can't bake. You get me? So so I went and I was like, you know, when you do a pineapple upside down cake, it's not just buying a box of cake, putting it in the oven, put some icing on it. Like there's a little bit more layers to it. There's a way you gotta like make the crumb that's at the bottom. And even though it still didn't come out the best, it was still like good, you know what I mean? And so I was making the pineapple down cake, and then at first I had all the ingredients, and first of all I didn't even know where to start. Like I had everything I needed. It was all over the counter. I didn't even have room to like do what I needed to do. So I had to I got two counters too. So I was using both counters. I got like a little I don't know, island. Excuse me. So I'm trying to like breathe. I got my music on. I got my dinner that I'm eating, making. I got the cake. You know what I mean? Like I had a lot going on, but I was just so excited. You know what I mean? Like I was just excited to just be not working one and then just doing something that I love to do. I love to get the ingredients, mixing. You know what I mean? Following the there's a way you got to do it. You can't do this second because if you do that second, then you're gonna do. So it's like you got to follow a certain order. And so I was taking my time and I was baking, and my cake came out so pretty. And then after you bake a pineapple upside down cake, the challenge is you got to flip it upside down. So the whole time you kind of like waiting for the flip. you anticipating flip. You got to make sure it cool enough. You got to make sure you did the sugar at the bottom right. You know, like there's just a whole formula to making an upside down cake. And I think it just goes to anything that has layers, you know, like when you have layers to something, it's like first, second, third, you know. And if you mess up any of the layers, that moment you've been waiting for at the end, it'll show, you know. It'll that first bite into the cake, it'll show. Like, was it sweet? Did I da 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 da? So when you bake, you really trust in your judgment 1,000%. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be careful. You can't accidentally put salt instead of sugar. You know, it's one of those things. So, as I was baking the cake, it just brought me back to a real happy place. You know, and I was just so excited. Even if no one liked my cake, I was excited for just doing something different that I don't usually do. I don't usually bake. I just buy sweets from the baking section if I really want a sweet. You know what I mean? So I think my new like challenge to just um, show self love and self care is going in the kitchen and baking some sweets. And then after I baked it, I cut like half the cake because I ain't gonna eat all that cake, and I gave some to my neighbors. And I think that was the best reward. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's about, you know, someone else enjoying it too. They enjoyed it. So that made me feel like even better about baking this cake. Like, I was just so excited. I was just like, okay, what am I gonna bake next? So, oh, I was just so excited just to be, you know, breaking out another layer of me because I'm very layered. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got a lot of layers to me. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, I know some people are just one way, but I like this. I really want to blend it. But I don't know. Like, I have fun when I try something else. You know, try something else. So I don't know what I'm gonna try next. But this time, because I've always baked pineapple upside down cake, so I was just getting familiar, you know, with the whole process. And not stomping around while I was baking, because I be jamming to my music too. I gotta remember to not stomp around. But um, I think I'm gonna bake something that I never baked before. You know, like I'm ready to get creative with this whole Amelia the Baker. Amelia the Baker. She's gonna be baking strawberry creme brulee, top wit. I'm telling y'all. And so I've discovered that we can't always just, you know, working out is cool. I'm not saying we shouldn't work out. Definitely, we're gonna be baking. We definitely gotta be working out. But you know, there's so many things related to relaxing your mind and self love, self care. You know, we think of it like we I think we exclude baking. I don't think I've seen baking on baking, not baking, because you know we love some bacon too, but I feel like we've excluded baking on the self love, the self care. Because think of it like this: say you're not a baker, right? Say you can't bake to save your life for whatever reasons you can't follow ingredients. That's gonna push you. You know what I mean? Like, that's gonna push you to keep trying to get it right. So if baking is something you just never did, like you just can't butter the pan, you just always forget. It'll train you to get better at it. And then when you succeed, it'll empower you to, all right, was able to get this baking thing together. Maybe I could get this thing together. And it'll push you to just keep trying, you know? And that's what it's about, guys. You gotta keep trying in life. Keep pushing yourself through your goals. Keep trying to step outside the box. Keep believing in yourself. Even when all odds could bump up against you. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get it enough. Seriously. I need you to wake up, love. I love that song right now. Wake Up Love by Tiana Taylor. Sis did that. Sis said, I ain't come to play. And sis did not come to play. She had a couple bars in here too. I was like, let me find out you singing these bars. It sounded good. It's a nice sound. And her voice is nice. I don't know what was the riffraff when Tiana first came out, but she's a great example. I don't know the gossip to it, but I do remember hearing, like I don't know what people were trying to say, but they was basically trying to come for sis. But sis came back. Like, I know anyone that said anything about sis before, oh, now they quiet. And you want to be real technical. I think Tiana Taylor started off as a choreographer, like a dancer. Like dancing was her thing. Now you look at her, look how she's evolved. Yeah, she was a dancer, a choreographer, but now sis is like, yeah, I was a dancer, and I still am a dancer, but I'm also a singer, an actor, a wife, a business owner. You know what I'm saying? Sis is getting where she got to go. And I never had anything against Tiana Taylor. I really try to not fall into the gossip. Because if you fall into the gossip, it'll just give you a biased judgment on someone and their craft. And y'all can say what y'all want, but sis gets it poppin'. Okay? She keep going. She keep pushing. She's phenomenal. And I admire her ambition. And her album, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear the whole album. I'm the type of person, like, I be late with stuff. Like, I'm gonna listen to it. I gotta listen to it when I'm just, I don't know, when my ears are ready. But that was one of the songs on the album. So now, you see what I'm saying? Now that the song clicked to me, now I'm gonna go listen to the album. Because I feel like if you listen to the album just randomly, I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel like you could be a little judgmental. Like, you listening to find something. Where now it's like you just naturally fall in love with a song. It'll make you want to just listen to the album and just hear sis out. It's like you can kind of hear her a lot better. So I'm gonna definitely listen to your album, sis. Sometimes we a little late with things, but it's all good. Better late than never. And that's important too, guys. Like, when you feeling discouraged sometimes, you gotta look to that person that lifts you up. Look to that person that it inspires you. Look to that person that maybe has been where you've been and they elevating. And it's okay. Sometimes I think we scared to be inspired by somebody. You know how many times Chris Brown said he was inspired by Michael Jackson? And that's just one little example. No one is exempt. Don't mean you're not as big as Chris Brown. You can't be inspired by somebody. And it don't have to be as big as a celebrity. Sometimes it could be someone in your local area that you're inspired by. We all need inspiration. Sometimes you gotta let that concealer set, baby, so it could conceal. Okay. Do what it do. And you know what Tiana Taylor was reminding me of? She was reminding me of Kaylani. Like it made me want to listen to Kaylani. And I love Kaylani. Like sis be doing what she do too. My face is breaking out, y'all. I don't know why. But I think I got our bones up here. Okay. I'm leaning it back because I don't want it to look too light. Well, I know what I'm gonna do on my eyes, so I think I'm gonna put a little shimmer. I love this orange, this orange shimmer I have. I feel like it's just a go-to look. Oh, damn, I did that again. For some reason, it's because I do the concealer on top of it after, so it'll be getting on my hands. But I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, I'm like, I open this up. I'm like, what is powder? It's the wrong one. I left it right here, so I reach for it. And then you just let that sit. I don't know why. As I do my makeup, I be like, what used to take me so long? Like, I think I used to do like an hour to do my makeup at one point. Maybe even more. No, you know what it used to be? It used to be me putting on that wig. Wigs take more time than we think. We be so into it, we don't even be realizing we spent an hour on it. I used to realize after, like, oh my God, all right. As soon as my wig was on, I used to just be, trying to rush and finish everything else. But my wig used to take so much time because it's like you want it to look natural. And it'd be like, you be invested, honey. Wigs are investment in time, money, all that. Not against it, but enjoying my break from it. I was like, when I do a wig again, because I'm going to do a wig again. I'm not about to never put on a wig. But when I do my wig again, one thing's for certain. I'm going to be ready to pop out. Ooh, look at this stuff everywhere. That's how I get makeup on my clothes sometimes. Speaking of. I've been trying to not be messy. But it's hard. Okay. Oh yeah, so when I get this wig again, just know I'm gonna be hype. I'm gonna be taking a million pictures. That's one thing though, like I mean I love this too, cause that's how I be feeling when I get my hair colored, but it's something about a wig, like it bring out, like, I can't explain it. You see this shimmer? I love it. It just, I mixed this orangey glitter with like a darker glitter, and it just It's like a bronze orange. It's like bold but subtle. I feel like it brightens up my eyes. Do you hear me, babe? Wake up. I hope I don't sound horrible, because I've been told I can't sing. But you know, in your head, you be sounding like Whitney Houston, baby. You be sounding like the new coming. I said you be sounding like the new runner up. You be sounding like you ready to go to church. You be sounding like yes. You be sounding blessed. I said, Father, I got the voice of gold, but that's not what I've been told. I said, woo. Yeah, let me stop before I get hyped. The worst thing you could do is hype me up. I said the worst thing you could do is hype me up. Get me in the mood. Get me going. Because once I start, I can't stop. But I'm going to stop. I'm going to try. Calm down. Take it slow. Don't give them too much sauce. I said too much. I said sauce. Guys, you ever notice in the church too, like, bro, they be saying the same line like 50 times. You be like, that's not even a song, that's a sentence. You be like, where's the rest of the song? That's why them church songs is always easy to learn. You be like, yes, Father, ooh, I'ma be alright. I said, yes, Father, I'ma be alright. I said, yes, Father, I'ma be alright. I said, yes. Then they say it louder. I ain't making fun of it. I love it. That's the culture, okay? I said, yes, Father, I'ma be alright. I said, yes. I said, yes, be blessed, not stressed. Yes, not stressed, but blessed. I said, yes, Father, I'm okay. Sis gotta bring that cheek in. I gotta be looking cheeky. Okay. Gotta look real cheeky with it. I said, look real cheeky. I said, bring it in. I said, contour. Hey, let me stop. I said, yeah. Get it. Face. I know y'all looking at me like, sis, you got a little powder. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Worry about that. That's my favorite line. Because it's true. Sometimes people, don't you ever hate when people be just so concerned about what you're doing? You just be like, why are you so concerned about what I'm doing? You know, people that want to complain about your life, baby, don't complain about my life. It's my life. I want it to be a little dysfunctional right now. Okay? That's not good advice. You do not want to be in dysfunction. Don't listen to me right now. But for real, like, even, let's switch it. Let's make it a little more positive. You know? Maybe I want to shift and do better things in life. I'm ready to elevate. Okay? I'm ready to elevate and motivate. Okay? So don't be worried about me elevating unless you're being elevated by what I'm saying. Oh. Okay? Okay. I'm being positive. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. thinking about it, y'all. For real. Like, it's a right to be concerned about family and stuff like that, but we can't, we cannot turn concern into control. Ooh. I said we cannot turn concern into control. Woo! Y'all know I gotta write that down. Pen, come on, y'all. That's a quote. This is why I like doing my makeup with y'all. Y'all keep me on my toes. Keep me on my toes. For the show. Don't you know? That's a good quote. I'm gonna have to write that one down. I said, don't turn concern unto control. Excuse me, y'all. So sorry. But see, what happens in some families is like, they're concerned about you failing. They're concerned about your well-being. They're concerned about, someone taking advantage of you. They really are concerned about you. Not to say they not. Okay? But sometimes it can be a little overbearing. Okay? And so it's a thing of being too concerned, and it could come off as controlling, because we gotta fall down, guys. We have to fall down. If we don't fall down, how we gonna get up? That process of getting up and leveling up is something you can't miss. You know what I mean? It's like you got to go through those emotions. Those emotions are within you. If you never bring them out and you never experience them, you're being robbed of life. It's like it's going to be harder for you to be relatable to other people. Like we gain our wisdom through trial and error. You know what I mean? Like, all right. And then we're going to be able to learn how to trust when our judgment is right, when our judgment is wrong. But if we never experience our judgment being wrong, how we going to know our judgment is right? I said, how we going to know? I said, how we going to know? Come on. Come on, church. Come on, church. I said, how? We gonna know. See, and then when we don't know our judgment's right, that's when we start looking for validation. That's when we need people to validate our moves. That's when we yearn, because they have so much control on our decisions that we yearn for someone to validate our moves. And the only person that needs to validate your move, baby, is you, because you're gonna have to live through it. I told y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I'm happy I started doing my makeup on camera. I just feel like it's a way for you to kind of like have more of a personal friendship with me. Like I'm not always just camera ready. Like, like this is what I be doing when I get ready. Sometimes I listen to music and I just have a little notepad right next to me and I just write my ideas out. And then I put them to work. And that's what you gotta do. You never stop working. Even when you're off. Baby. I know y'all probably be like, why she blowing her lips? They already big. Oh, you trying to bring them in. I said, bring them in. Put on some mascara. And some bottom brown. You got to put the color on the bottom. Okay, you can't just leave it like that. I don't know what's this for. I'm gonna be honest. And I'll wash it every time and put it right back. And I don't know what's up. I'm looking for a good under the eye brush. Yeah, this was not a good one. I was gonna use my round one, but what happened was, I used it for my glitter. So what you do is you want to smoke it out. You know, you want to apply it to the bottom. And I'm using this dark brown right here. Then you go with the little lighter one. Tap, tap. And you smoke it out. You don't want a harsh line under there. And then when you put on your mascara, it's going to make it pop. It's going to make it pop. You needed to do what it do. Ooh, ooh. See, I like that orange. I feel like it makes my eyelashes pop. Like it makes you be able to see them more with mascara. But that could just be me. Like if you do a smoky eye, you gotta add eyelashes. Cause the black is just so heavy. It's just one of those eyes. You see this for lip? I'm telling you. So what I be doing is, cause I know you see me like, how she brushing it? I brush it left, then I brush it right, then I brush them straight up. And that allows the mascara to be applied like on the whole lash. You know what I mean? Like on the whole hair. I think of it like gel. You know when you apply gel to your hair, you try to do a slick ponytail, and you got thick hair, you gotta layer it on. You can't just put a little bit on your hand and call it a day. You know, don't can't do it. It don't do what it need to do. Now I said I was gonna do something funky because I got these cute like studs, and I was thinking about adding them, but I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I should. Right? Maybe add it to my brow, like bam, or maybe add it to my head. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Let's do something. Fine. I was looking for this gloss. Pink one. Sometimes if you don't put like a pink and you just put the gloss, then your lips will look more brown instead of lined. And this is a lip plumper. NYX. Ooh, that's a nice look. I'm loving this look. Ooh, my legs. Got gym day today. So where can we put this? Maybe here. You know what I mean? Like chinky. But if I go to the gym, I'm definitely taking them off because you don't want to look like you're doing too much. You know what I mean? Sorry, y'all. I know I'll be drooling. Alright, so let's do. Should we put it here? You know, like 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Well, I've seen people put it on their head like that. I don't know. I feel like I like subtle. I don't like over the top. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm over here like. Let's see. The worst we could. Oh, this is wrong. But the most we could do is take it off because it don't look good. Oh, all right. So to do this, you're gonna need a little crown. I'm gonna show you a trick. It's eyelash glue. And let's see. top or bottom? Mm, maybe top. Oh yeah, this is gonna look cute. And like, okay. Amelia. Alright. Then you take your three little stones, little three little hearts for love. Then you take the pen. Yeah, see? Oh yeah. Oh, this is cute. Let's do three. Oop. Let me see in this mirror. 'Cause it's hard to see with the camera angle. I don't know about that, y'all. I think I did them too small. I think I gotta go bigger. But yeah, I said the worst thing you can do is take them out. Let me see. You look, I got crumbs. But at least y'all know how to put these on. Because they can be cute. Yeah. Oh, let me close this. I don't know where I had these from. I just had them sitting in my makeup kit. We're going to put them back in my makeup kit. I think it was just that big one. Oh, yeah. Two. Oh, okay. It looks cute up close. It just don't look cute on camera because you can't see it. What? Alright, we try to spice it up, y'all. Alright, guys. Amelia Adair here. I'm gonna definitely do my eyebrows before I come on camera, but if I change it, I'll let y'all know. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm done playing around. I got a couple things to do. So I hope that you guys picked up some good stuff in here because I picked up a few. Okay. Alright, guys. So I'm going to see y'all in my next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon.